Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Labast. Welcome to another episode of What the Frick is an NFT? Today we're gonna be talking about blockchains. I'm not gonna go too in depth on how it works, but I'm just gonna talk about the relation it has to NFTs. So when you hear someone talking about blockchains, they're really talking about cryptocurrency. So blockchains are just the technology that the cryptocurrency is built on. Now, a bunch of different cryptocurrencies are built on different technologies and operate in different ways and can be used for different things. But a cryptocurrency is just a digital currency. It's just a digital version of a currency. Now, the big difference between these digital currencies and physical currencies is that they can't be counterfeited. They don't need a bank to be distributed, and they're protected by really complex computer encryption. Now, if you're not computer savvy, just know that it's a whole lot of numbers, maybe some letters, but it's some complicated stuff. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Aptos, Polygon are just a few cryptocurrencies that are forms of blockchains, right? Or a form of cryptocurrency that operate on blockchains. Now, the one that you want to pick for you to start trading with or playing with is completely up to you. Spoiler alert, I'm going to be doing an in-depth deep dive on each one of those blockchains that I just mentioned. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit a like if you're liking the videos, and stay tuned for the rest of what we got going on. But let's get back into, getting you guys up to speed. So those are 5 blockchains that are popular and around and, heavily used by plenty of people for you to find information on and do some good research about before you want to get involved with anything. Now, like I said, each blockchain is different. Every blockchain you interact with is going to have transaction fees. These fees are not known as transaction fees. We call it gas fees, right? But it's the same thing, same principle. You're being charged for conducting a transaction. Now, the fees vary depending on the blockchain that you're using. So a blockchain like Bitcoin processes somewhere about 3 to 7 transactions every 10 minutes or something like that. Compared to something like Solana, on average, they see about 3,000 transactions per second. So there's different applications for different things. So by now you should be getting the gist of, how this goes. Cryptocurrency is just a digital currency, right? So just like I have this quarter, this is worth 25 cents of a dollar, or a quarter of a dollar. That's why they call it a quarter. I would need somewhere to put this quarter, right? Now, most people just put change in their pocket. And, unbeknownst to them, their pocket just became a wallet. So you need a wallet to put your digital currency, and that's where a ledger comes into play. So the word ledger is used for where you store your cryptocurrencies or digital assets, etc. Now, there's a few different types of wallets. There's a cold wallet and there's a hot wallet. A hot wallet is a wallet that's connected to the internet, and you need internet access for you to gain access to it. That's a whole lot of access, but you get the idea. You need internet for you to get to your funds. Versus a cold wallet is stored on a device offline, I think. So hot wallets are great because they're really convenient. They make it easy to use whenever you want to go do anything on the web, on Web3, whether it be minting an NFT or just performing regular transactions. But with a hardware wallet, it makes everything a lot more secure, and it makes it more difficult for anyone to get access to those funds. So the way I would structure my finances would be, I would have a certain amount of money in my hot wallet, just ready for me to use regular spending money on, NFTs, or, if I have a friend that accepts cryptocurrency for a service he provides or anything like that, I would keep that in my hot wallet. Now, all my savings and major, NFT collections, anything of that sort, I would keep stored on my cold wallet. Now, with hot wallets, they stay connected to the internet and they're always live. And are more susceptible to security breaches. Versus with a cold wallet, everything is, your keys are stored offline. Now, when you do go to sign up for these wallets for the first time, you're gonna get a seed phrase, right? It's gonna be a phrase of maybe 6 to 24 words. You write this down on a paper, and you do not tell anybody about it. You tell nobody. This is unless this goes in your living will. Okay, if you lose this paper, you lose everything that was in that wallet. Everything, it's gone. There's no going to customer support and asking them, hey, I'm locked out of my. No, it's gone. It is gone. So you treat these like it's the last set of keys to your house, and there's no locksmith to get your door open. All right. So that's your seed phrase. Now you will get another set. Now you will get another phrase. This is going to be your public key. This is how people are going to send you money or NFTs to your wallet. It doesn't matter who has this. This is just a public record of your wallet. Okay, so I think I got you guys up to speed on, how the cryptocurrencies work and all this other stuff. And you should understand the relationship that cryptocurrency has with NFTs. You need cryptocurrency to buy the NFTs. And even if you don't use cryptocurrency to buy the NFTs, the value of it is valued in cryptocurrency. You got it. So let's start getting into the NFT side of this, right? How did all this come about? Why is it a thing, etc. Right? And this is the reason why I had to tell you guys about the cryptocurrency before we started talking about the NFTs, right? Because if I started talking about the NFTs and I tell you about the value of it, you're gonna be like, okay, well, what's that, right? So at least you guys are up to speed now, right? But going on into NFTs, NFTs was made popular by Ethereum, right? There's a project called the Bored Ape Yacht Club. They came out and they did, some cool things. They had great artwork when they first came out, and they changed the game in the narrative as far as like what an NFT is and what you can do with it. So things really started popping off when Eminem bought his at, I think it was like $456,000 or something like that. And from there, the craze just popped off. In the last video, I told you guys my story about how my buddy came up to me one Christmas and told me about it and all this other stuff. Well, since then, after I did my research, I fell in love with a blockchain named Solana. I really wanted to get into NFTs, but the gas fees that Ethereum was charging for you to mint or buy an NFT just seemed really unreasonable compared to the gas fees that I would, see on Solana. So for that reason, I went with Solana. And, I'm glad I did, because the people that I've met there, the NFT projects and things that I've been able to be a part of is just insane. The technology is crazy and they're always innovating. There's so much to do. And I'll be honest, I told you ETH is the one that started the craze, but I see a lot of ETH people coming over to Solana and saying, Solana has more to offer than ETH in terms of technology and things to do. But I digress. But either way, I say that to say that, you need to be able to do your own research. And once you do your own research, experience it. And once you experience it, then you'll be able to make a conscious decision on if this is here to stay or not. And then you can, make a financial decision on if this is a investment or if this is just a toy. Once you're done setting up whichever wallet you decided to go with, you can go ahead and head over to whichever crypto exchange that you find most trust in. Anything between Coinbase, KuCoin, Crypto.com, or any major crypto exchanges. Purchase your crypto and then use that public key to send the crypto from that exchange to your wallet so you can keep accountability for your funds. So that's about it for this one. I hope I got you guys up to speed. As always, if you guys got any questions about anything that I was saying or anything that you curious about, go ahead and drop them in the comments. I got you. If you're wondering about what you're going to do with all this information to find projects and stuff like that, don't worry. The next episode is going to be about finding projects. I'm going to let you know where to find them, how you pick the good ones, how do you know the bad ones, everything in between that next episode. So make sure you like the video, subscribe. If you're excited, stay tuned. Let me know how I'm doing. It's the second episode. I'm glad to get through it. We out here. Let me know when you guys ready for a special guest. I got someone that I want to bring on that but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. Go ahead, go do some research. Don't wait on me. Go ahead and do some research, find out what you can find out, and then come tell me what you found in the next video. I'll be waiting.